3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. The Blue Alliance right away. They've got game pieces scored. They're looking at, like, Cortex Robotics is looking for a balance. The Red Alliance, the Chargers, they're backing it on up, getting those game points. Blue Alliance gets a balance. Red Alliance is going to have their work cut out for them. They're playing down a robot because it was not on the field in time. Here we go into the teleoperated period. These teams are going to be playing their hearts out. Chargers immediately snap up a cube. Cortex Robotics, they've got one in their claws already too. Chargers lose track of it as the Cortex Robotics score one up top. Cyber Bears, the team captains, push another cone in for the Blue Alliance on the low side. In the midfield, looks like 7763 and Magnesium. They're giving a little bit of trouble to each other. The Cortex or the Carber Robotics gets spun around by Magnesium. Magnesium's playing their heart out on defense. Chargers on offense. They've got a cube. They score it for the Red Alliance. On the blue side, we see two robots in the feed station. They need to get out of each other's way. It looks like Cortex Robotics is trying to get there. Carber Robotics, they've got a cube loaded up. They're making their way back onto the blue side. There we go. Carber Robotics, they've got a cube lined up. They spit it out into the low scoring zone as their team captains score yet another one for the Blue Alliance, finishing 2 links for the Blue Alliance. Cortex Robotics, they've got a cone. They're ready to score it. Looks like Magnesium, they're in the midfield. They're looking for some defense. They see Carber Robotics. They very carefully play around that defensive zone. They don't want to find any penalties in this match. The Chargers come across the field, cone in hand. They need to get to their red scoring zone. Magnesium tries to give them a little bit of space, and Cortex Robotics gives them a little bit of help on their way. 60 seconds left, and the Blue Alliance has a strong lead. They're going to keep it up. Look at that. The team captain's got a cone on their claw, wearing it like a hat. He brings it down into the blue score zone, and it's good. Chargers look like they're suffering a little bit of technical difficulties as the Blue Alliance continues to score. Carber Robotics, they've got a cube in hand. So do the Cortex Robotics. They're going to see what the Blue Alliance can do with 30 seconds left. They're lining it up. Blue Alliance scores 1. Blue Alliance looking to score the second. They're lining it up ever so carefully. Cortex Robotics off to put it down on top of a peg to score it. And with 30 seconds left, that means it's endgame time. There we go. 8804, the team captains. They're up on the bridge already. They're looking for Cortex Robotics to come on up and join them. A little bit of tip, a little bit of action, and we're up and good. Need to find that balance, though. There we go. We are good. Carber Robotics comes speeding on into the community, ending in the community's worth an additional 2 points. With 6 seconds left, looks like Carber Robotics, they're going to try and score one final game piece, and they do! Of 79 to 25, the Blue Alliance rank 7 will continue on in the lower bracket. That marks the end of the journey for our Alliance number 4. So let's give a huge round of applause to the team captains.